get the question, Mohammed. Thank you guys. I really appreciate that. I actually prefer Spanish. I'm probably gonna do more like peaceful piano before sleep, and I'll probably learn some new jazz progressions. Um, but I'm also gonna try to learn to speak softer. Normally, I'm a pretty loud person. Professional, but thank you. guitar, that's definitely on the agenda, the bucket list, is to learn that. If anybody would like to donate a guitar, that would be the first step. Joking. Reminds me of like from Soul, the Disney movie. It's the anybody who like knows music knows that I'm just playing like 7 chords. And kind of like a janky random metal melody, but it's kind of what the fun of jazz is. And then just making stuff up. Like that's a cool chord. And like having fun with it. Seeing where it resolves, maybe where it doesn't. Do some song covers as instrumental ones. Yeah, so I actually did a whole bunch of song covers in my last live stream, and it went pretty well, so I appreciated you guys. I wanted to kind of do something maybe a little original for this one and see how that goes. Thanks, Princess. Appreciate that. Yeah, no, Princess is awesome. huge shout out. She was here with me like the whole time last time. You too, fabulous gamer. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I graduated college a year ago and had a major It's called Computational Modeling and Data Analytics, and we coded a lot. And I haven't coded in like, well, that's not fair to say. I code a little bit for my job, but not a whole lot. But I remember those nights. I would actually go to YouTube and watch, if you haven't seen it, they have like coffee shop during Christmas time in a big city, and there's this like animated moving picture along with some jazz piano, and that really got me through college. A lot of late nights. It just took all the stress out. And going to piano is something that like I generally do to relieve stress too, so. I can literally just play with C and F all day. It just makes me happy. Yeah, so we sell like generative AI products. And we have to like fine tune models a lot. I generally give like client demos. And so I'm preparing and provisioning like environments all the time. The last thing you want to do is to go client facing and not have your stuff prepared or not have it work. And so I'm kind of the line of defense to make sure that doesn't happen. Are you guys open source? So we use a whole bunch of different models. And yeah, pretty much all of them are open source. You know, there's a big push for everything to become open source because it means you have a whole bunch of developers contributing to it. You might, and we appreciate that, as you do. So thank you for what you do, even if it's for like ChatGPT or like Microsoft or like one of my competitors. That'd be cool. Someday I hope a coder can dream. Dude, coding is you gotta have a special mind to be able to do it. It definitely, I think it's one of the biggest learning curves of my life. It's like learning how to read again. And I had never coded a line I'd never coded like Hello World until I got to college. But then I decided to do this technical major, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna do it. It was probably wasn't for like 6 months, probably till after like the first class I had. until I actually started understanding a little bit of what was going on and how to actually build. And then they threw me, so I learned Python first, then they threw me into Java, which is OOP obviously. And so creating objects and all those things, like whole other learning curve. I was just like, I think in my Intro to Python course we covered like how to build functions. And after that we were doing like Towers of Hanoi puzzles. And I was like, that was brutal. Thank you, Princess. Appreciate that. Ooh, that's a chord I'm not using enough. Rookie mistake in F key. I can't believe everybody's back. It's like a party again. This is cool. This is cool. Welcome back. It's good to see you. It's good to see you again. And I haven't actually been on since you guys saw me last, so this is a treat. What are we at? 23 minutes. I was planning to just kill a whole hour and just play like jazz piano, and maybe it'd be calming to some people, so it'd be like background music. But now that I'm talking a whole bunch, I don't know if that's gonna work. I just wanted to try and make a video that didn't get like a copyright infringement, because all of my lives get those. Although that's fine, again. But I'm wondering if like the algorithms whack with that. I'm gonna come here every time you go, you're the best. You're the best. You also don't have to do that. But I'm here for it. On a trip right now. You're going to Cali. I've only ever been to San Diego. That's my only West Coast experience. And it was beautiful. So I assume just everything in California is beautiful. Oh man, you're in the car? Wait, be safe. Are you driving the car? Went to South Carolina. You're going to Texas soon. Okay. Dang, y'all are on the move. Alright, y'all should like link up, like grab a meal or something together. As long as nobody's weird. As long as nobody's a stranger. But yeah, I think y'all are nice. This song's probably in the public domain. So my sister's getting married next week, and so I think it's fitting to do like a. It's funny. Half people you speak to hear this as like a Christmas song. because it is a Christmas song, but it's also just played at weddings. But I do it in C, it's generally D. I can actually transpose on this keyboard if I wanted to. Then I could play it like it sounds normally. But I've never used that setting, so I'll probably do that on my own. You're going to California for your birthday? Happy birthday. That's awesome. Happy birthday, that's huge. We're bringing on birthdays on this channel, especially of such loyal fans, such awesome people. I love hearing like your guys' stories, even just like bits and pieces of it. That's kind of what this whole channel's about anyway. You're tired and have been in a car for 20 hours. That's insane. Okay, wait, where are you going from to go to California? Can you play something for her birthday? It would be nice. Please play something. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sleipbeard Queen. Happy birthday to you. Of course. I need to learn a new chord progression. Maybe not start so minor. you guys are a blessing. Messing all this stuff up, but that's okay, because that's what jazz is. It's just making like a series of mistakes and then trying to fix them. Kind of like life in a way. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they've all made those mistakes. Ooh, wait. Okay, wait. There we go. Coding if that person's still there. Alright, wait, copy and paste your code. Maybe I can fix it. 20 hours is an insane amount of time. Wonder what the world record is for somebody playing piano in a live stream. Wonder if I could do that for 20 hours. That'd be insane. I would need like food though. I'd probably get like way better at piano in those 20 hours though. Yeah, you're in the car and still 4 hours left. You got this. 4 hours will go by. Fall asleep if you can. Distract yourself. I guess that's kind of what you're doing right now. Are you driving with family? I hope you're not the one driving. Like that's my only worry. To be there it is. Still here? No, I want each the live view. Okay. To each the live. What do you mean you want to each the live? Sorry. I was trying so hard to read that. You're still looking for something which can do that. Okay. Oh, well, the main script is written for now, but I have to replicate it. Like containers 5 times in prod. Yeah, well, that's brutal. So that's just well, at least you like know how to do that. But yeah, that's brutal. Like, you know in concept how to do it, you just don't know how to do it faster, because that's brutal. Actually learn how to play jazz piano before I sign up to do like a jazz piano type thing. Watch Sorry Autocorrect. Okay. Yeah, third year IT student from India, and unfortunately no senior for particular help. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's brutal. Is this for like a college summer class? I guess if it's like if you're actually going for like prod and stuff, maybe you're actually like doing an internship. In this live stream, how long have I been playing piano, or? How long have I been playing in general? Because I took piano classes when I was really little. I actually never learned how to read sheet music, and so I still don't really know how to read sheet music, except very, I don't know, very, very slowly, so not fast enough in order to actually play anything written in sheet music on piano. But what I did learn how to do is kind of interpret my piano teacher's reactions, and I generally knew how a lot of the songs went going into my piano lessons, and so I would kind of just learn to sound it out. And so now I know a little bit how to sound it out, and I know a lot from what I've learned just self-taught on YouTube after having those lessons. So I took maybe 2 years of lessons from like 2nd to 3rd grade. And then watched a whole lot of YouTube to learn basic chord structures, and just honestly learning to play like songs. The best way that anybody else can learn, I think, is to just like pick a song that you won't get bored of, which is really hard because after playing a song or singing a song enough times, it just feels like breathing. But like breathing while you're thinking about it. So it gets very repetitive, very boring very quickly. And so I would say definitely try a song that you've like loved for a while, loved enough. Those are the only songs that I've committed to memory, or the ones that I can either associate like a really good memory with or have like a reason to actually memorize. Where's the longest place that I've traveled to? I've traveled to, I guess Italy would be the furthest. I've been to Italy, I've been to Paris in France, and I think that's the furthest I've been. It was fantastic. Rome, best city in the world. I was just talking to a friend who also went there, like recently, and I really hope that everybody gets a chance to go to Rome, to the Vatican, St. Peter's Basilica, the Sistine Chapel. Oh my gosh, yeah, that place is insane. The Colosseum. Right, you wanted to build something to help developers look out for their websites and monitor their websites for them. That sounds like a pretty cool use case. What do you mean by like monitor their websites? Like website traffic? Like where people are clicking, or like, are you thinking like, and are you creating like dashboards for them to visualize and doing what it takes on the back end in order to know where people are pointing and clicking? Or are you thinking like security threats? Oh, everything. Yeah, that's brutal. That's like a lot. You will give them enough C. What are you coding in? Are you coding in C? Oh, enough charts. Yeah, that's cool. One of my favorite parts about YouTube, I don't know if you've ever seen like what a YouTube channel looks like if somebody's watching like your live or your shorts or your videos that you're posting, but it gives you like incredible dashboards and insights into like who's watching all of your content, right down to the demographics, which is kind of creepy, but also like, oh, that's really cool because YouTube is obviously owned by Google, and so Google has all of your demographic information from what you put into your Gmail account and probably other things. But I can see a whole bunch of stuff about you guys, which is freaky. But it's kind of cool, and it helps me appeal to the demographic if I so choose that I want to impress or with my videos or engage with my content. Can monitor specific URLs, let the user know if their website is down. Yeah, no, that's also good too. Yeah, you never want your website to be down. That's huge. Also, that's like a huge use case for government websites, which go down all the time or are vulnerable to attackers. I feel like I'm boring people now. But yeah, no, like that, I basically deal with like software. That's not really my portfolio or my expertise, but I keep going to conferences where that kind of software is massive. You can make your own startup and it can do very well, even with just a concept or a patent or something. So like you're in a good line of work, like very lucrative line of work, if you know how to do that stuff. And you have the patience for it, which it sounds like you're building, but it can be painful. Welcome to California. Is California the Sunshine State? I feel like it's the Sunshine State. Welcome to the Sunshine State. If that's what they're calling it these days. If that's what the kids are calling it. I think they got like a bear on their flag. Do they have bears? They must have bears. They have a lot of things in California. But I think there's a bear on their flag. You're getting bald. What a coincidence. What? Okay, alright, yeah, interesting. Well, it's also her birthday, so. I feel like I've not been playing piano as this would suggest. But that's good, that's fine. This is just a mode of communication. that's an interesting. Thing to say. Okay. Something I learned about like higher notes. Why are you burning? Oh, because it's probably hot in California. Yeah, it's hot everywhere in the U.S. right now. Where I'm at, we finally got rain, so I'm really happy with that. We had a lot of rain this morning. It was a mess. That's for another live stream. If I don't get copyrighted for something, I will be very surprised. Because I feel like with music, it's just so common that you end up just running on somebody else's song. Don't get angry. Someone has a turkey for their last. All right. Yeah, I don't think anybody's angry. I think we can just be like chill. You have the worst internet. No, I'm so sorry. I'm not even playing songs. You're not missing out on anything. I had some direction at some point. I'm just at the circus. that song's got to be in the public domain too. You have the worst internet. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, you already said that. Yeah, I can probably play Christian music. I feel like that's usually allowed. In Christ alone, my hope is found. He is my strength, my song, my cornerstone, my all in all. But with the oops, I don't have the lyrics in front of me. What heights, oops, what heights of love, what depths of peace, when fears are stilled, when striving cease. Getting two-faced into the music? No, wait, as long as you're not driving. Okay, no. Slave Period Queen is the one driving. My comforter, my all in all, bought with the precious blood of Christ. Yeah, cool. I used to do that a lot in college, especially with my roommates. One of my roommates has a really nice piano, or had a very nice piano, and I would just have conversations with him while I just kind of derped around. So thank you for giving me the opportunity to do that. too many of those days. Had too many of those days. Alright, you should definitely eat something substantial though, in reality. But that's how road trips are, man. And I've been on a lot of road trips lately, and I know exactly the feeling. So like, you kind of feel like your brain and your body are just exhausted, and you feel kind of horrible, and all you've eaten is like candy. All you've eaten is like candy. So yeah, not a fan. Sugar and driving is a good combination until you start feeling it and your body starts running on the energy that it's getting from that candy. It's not good. Alright, well that's healthy. Cool. Well, we are past our 60 minutes. I want to thank everybody for joining. Even if this wasn't all the way jazz piano, so yeah, thank you guys for joining me. It's been a pleasure. And if you're new here, please like, subscribe, follow, whatever you want to do. Most of my content is so far like me going on hikes and me doing things with friends. So if you want to check out those videos, those are a lot of fun. I do fun voiceovers. There's a little bit of music in those, not so much, but I'm just trying to have a fun time, get people outside, get people like off their phones if it's not really like wholesome content, especially in an election year. You never know what you're going to see, and people feel pressured this way, that way, or the other. So I just want to be kind of like a little bit of a calm in the storm for people, and for them to recognize that it's like our lives are a little bit more than just that, and more than the anxieties that we have, and that there's only so much we can control. So it's nice to take a look at a tree or a river or some beautiful music. That's what life is all about. So yeah, thank you guys. It's been a pleasure, and happy birthday to Slave Period Queen. That's how we'll end it. Godspeed, everybody.